Shalom, bro. Yabashim Shah, Bashim Rakapadas, Rakadab. My brother. Alright? That man is goodbye. Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, because they shall have ours first. To the men and women and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer. Because he's coming to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. Right here in Babylon, a.k.a. America. Alright? Once again, back out here on the highways and hedges, the prophesied the downfall of this place, which these people is walking around in gross darkness. And every time I come out here, I'm gonna keep continuing with the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai to bring out prophecy, man. Because these niggas is crazy as hell, man. Alright? Yo, you got Russia making a lot of moves. You got North Korea going to get Taiwan, China, Taiwan, a whole bunch of things, man. Alright? Yo, we really at World War what? We at World War III at the beginning clutches. But of course we all know that before we really fully go into it, what's going to happen? The RFID microchip is going to have to be made mandatory, man. While you got brothers sitting here bickering over little petty things, small things in the scriptures about meat, this, boom, boom, boom. Yo, man, if you don't understand that, man, you might not be a man of the Lord, man. You know, because the Lord, the Spirit of the Lord is discernment. The Spirit of the Lord is prophecy, man. All right? The Spirit of the Lord is understanding, love. You got to know all that, man. All right? But the first scripture I want to bring out today, without further ado, we're going to hop right in the scriptures. And then, brothers, if y'all can help me, Baba Pasha, post some scriptures through the Spirit. All right? The book of Nahum, chapter 3, starting at verse 1. All right? Because, we in them times. Woe. What's woe? Woe is destruction. Woe is war. We out here warning the people. And what's today? Today is what, a Wednesday night? Well, a hump day. You're getting over the hump of going to work and all that. Man, listen. We're going to hop right into it. Nahum, chapter 3, verse 1. All right? These people crazy as hell, man. Here we go. Nahum chapter 3. We're going to start at verse 1 because what? That's getting into the destruction of Babylon. Where Lord's willing through the Spirit, man, we're going to just let the Spirit flow. Alright? The Spirit is going to flow. And look, man, we just going to go through the Spirit. This is Nahum chapter 3, verse 1. It says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. And prey departeth not. All right, so look, this place, America that we know as, all right, this is the bloody city. Why is it the bloody city? Because all of our ancestors have been what? Put to death. Look at the whole Kanye West situation right now. They going to kill that nigga, man. If the Lord not with Kanye West, they going to kill him. Why? Because he's saying the same thing that we've been spitting out here for years. But now, that's why I said it could very well be a humiliation ritual for him. Because you already signed that contract. This is the same man that said, so what? He said, I sold my soul to the devil. It was a crappy deal. So what? It still came with toys like a Happy Meal. It's the same dude that we're talking about. Now all of a sudden you're talking about the Israelites and this and that. You already sold your soul, bro. At the end of the day, yo, the Lord, of course, the scriptures tell you, he will have mercy on whom he will. Like that, come on, man. You're all about money, man. You know, under the wickedness of the wicked. Which I wanna hop on that topic a little later, you know. But right now, we're just gonna go to the spirit. But gopping back in the scriptures, this is Nahum chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "Woe to the bloody city! It is full of lies." And what is America full of? Lies. And that's why what we do right now, we bring out the truth of all the lies that this place has spewed against us, man. You know? And you know, like, yo, a so-called Negro, a so-called Puerto Rican, a so-called Mexican, Colombian, and going all the way down to the 12 tribes, they can call themselves anything. But once you start calling yourself Israelites, oh my God, it's a problem, man. God damn. Why? Because what? You're coming into the truth. And what? This place is full of what? Lies. All right? This place is full of lies, man. And Esau's been a liar from the beginning, man. All right? Let me hop right back in the scriptures. It says, woe, woe meaning destruction. All right? Let's grab that. All right? Let's get that. Woe. All right, here we go. I'm gonna play it again.
Strong's H, 1945. Hoi. Hoi.
All right, so it says hoi. Well, but it says an ejection, right? It says a prolonged form of right? A last ho, oi, whoa. Whoa, destruction. So when you go through something, man, if something happens that the Lord been telling you, you're like, man, alas. Just look at those, search through the scripture when it say alas, 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 right? Yo, man, it's funny, man. But it say alas, alas, because you want what? You want for that time. You want for that destruction to come because of everything that you have been through. Everything that your ancestors have been through, man. You know? You want those things to happen. So alas, like if you want a long voyage, man, all right, you traveling the earth. Prime example, case in point, Cristobal Colon. When they was traveling here to try to find a land, when they got here, they like, alas, it's about time he got here. You knew it was coming. You know, just like the Lord told us, so woe to this place. And he's talking about destruction, so you know the destruction is coming to this place. All right? You know that. So we're waiting so we could be like, yeah, man, yo, like it says in Revelation, alas, alas, that great day is coming. All right, matter of fact, let's grab that real quick. Bear with me. Alas, that great day is coming. At last, that great day is coming. Just bear with me. Give me 1 second. It's a lot. All right, here we go. Cut. This is what I was looking for. So this is Revelations. Now, check this out. I'm going to start at Revelations 18. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18. We're going to start at verse 16, right? Just to go into that word, alas, all right? Which is, woe, it says, alas, which I can show you on the screen, but it says, alas, A-L-A-S, all right? Because that's, you want something to come, you want it to happen, all right? So Revelation, where we at? Revelation chapter 18 and 16. Then I'm going to hop right back in the neighborhood. So it's Revelation chapter 18 and verse 16. Here we go. This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse 16. It says, let's go up. Matter of fact, go right to the point. It says, in saying, alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and in scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. All right, so let's get the word alas here. Okay? It says what? Check it out. Play it for y'all, if you can hear it.
Strong's G 3759. Uai. Uai.
All right, and that's the Greek, but it says alas, which means it says alas, woe. Which we was just in what? The book of Nahum, talking about the woe, the destruction, the woe. All right, that's what's coming to this place. It says, alas, woe. Woe, alas. It says, primary explanation of grief. All right, it says primary explanation of grief, because that's what's coming to this place, grief. And the brothers ain't speaking the prophecies that's coming to Babylon. Why are you out here in the highways and hedges? Because you got a lot of Instagram prophets. You got a lot of men that just sat there and watched videos for hours and hours and hours. You know, they watched it. All right. Now they want to come out on the highways and hedges and try to teach somebody, like they know what they're talking about. You know, you got a lot of men that hop in different groups and camps and think when they hop in there that they're cool because they think they know everything. Man, this is about your spirit. This is about your soul, man. And the Lord has to be dealing with you, man. You know, the Lord has to be dealing with you to come out on the highways and hedges. And yo, he's dealing, and guess what? That's a broad statement. So I'm going to say this. The Lord has to be dealing with you on the highways, to be coming out here on the highways and hedges, but you have to have the right doctrine. Say that. Because he's dealing with a lot of people because what? You have stumbling blocks, man. You got a lot of stumbling blocks that's out here on these highways and hedges, man. And they teaching the people and they're leading them wrong. And people is believing in what they're saying. You know? They believing in all that. But anyway, I'm going to read that again. It says, woe. It says, alas, because we was in the world, alas. All right, it says, primary explanation of grief. Woe, alas, woe. So we're waiting for, a man of the Lord cannot wait for this place to be destroyed. Because we like, man, Lord, you done told us. Let's go back to Nineveh with Jonah, man. You know? When he came out to prophesy, he couldn't wait for that place to be destroyed. But those people at that time, they turned back, and what they do, they repented. They repented, so the Lord didn't destroy it at that time, but it was already set up for destruction. Look at Sodom and Gomorrah with Lot. It was appointed time for that place to be destroyed, and that's why Yahweh and the two angels came to Abram and spoke to him before they even came to Sodom and Gomorrah, man. You know, that's why the Lord set up his men out here right now. For what? To tell you and warn you about the destruction of this place before it comes, because guess what? It's coming, man. All right? But let's hop back into that in Revelations. Then I'm going to go right back to Nahum, all right? So, where we at? Revelation chapter 18, verse 16. It says, in saying, alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off, man. So that's a prophecy that's coming up. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. You know? Because right now, guess what, man? These people, they still got, man, fuck y'all, yo. Every time I'm telling you, you got feds out here watching this. Alright? You'll get a phone call. You'll get all that. But the feds is out here watching it. Alright, I'm going to just say this real quick, then I'm going to keep moving on. Because I don't give a fuck about them. Alright, the same way y'all did your Howard shot, y'all niggas is scared. That's why you keep coming out here with your little microphones and all that, have people walk past you and all that. Yo, you're going to lose. Bitch ass niggas, man. And guess what they do? They send somebody to look just like you. Coming at that, yo, you my man, this, that, da. They do all that. And you identify their ass, man. You know? Just believe it. Because, yo, why I say be faithful until death and you will receive a crown. Not to jump off topic, but I want to just address that real fast because we always see that. When people might think you're crazy because they don't read. You know? But anyway, hopping back in the scriptures. Alright, it says Revelation chapter 18, and where we was at? I'm going to start at verse 16 again. It says, and saying, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. Because, yo, America, what? America is, at its height, when you really look at it, it was a place where everybody wanted to be. You know, because this is what they say, the eighth wonder of the world, so it came from that seven. Going into the seven heads. And Britain, if I'm not mistaken, was the last one, but America came out of Britain. That's where you get your whole Paul Revere. The British are coming. You know? Because America was trying to escape from that. They was trying to escape from the laws and all that, because they wanted to be their own people. But the British followed their ass over there. They was trying to really escape from the money that was that they had to spend. You know? So they broke free from that and came over here, and what? The British came and got their ass on some bounty hunter shit. You know, you're not escaping Esau with your when there's money involved, they on your ass. Alright? They're on your ass, and you are property. We are property. When I was born into America, when I came out of my mother's womb, I got a birth certificate, a social security number. But the first thing was the birth certificate. The social security number comes after. That labels you as property to these people, man. All right? That's what it labels you as. So now they like, yo, a slave master, they're going to chase their slaves. Just like, yo, we're slaves to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So what he going to do? He going to chase us. The ones that he cared for, man. All right? He going to follow you. Yo, he has not lost nothing that Yahweh gave him at the end of the day. All right? But anyway, going back. So I want to hop back in the book of Nahum. It says, for 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? Yo, because what? You have a time, because Babylon right now, they're in control, they running everything. Why do you think Putin, you got Putin and all these other nations, man. You know, as the scripture say, let the weak say I'm strong. But you got this guy, Putin. Like I said, he to the point that, yo, he's calling these people, he's calling America. He said, yo, man, y'all the devil, man. Y'all Satan. Y'all wicked. You know? Matthew 24, yo, in the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter. It says, yo, unless Satan get advantage, yo, a house divided cannot stand. Salaki. A house divided cannot stand. So they going at it with each other. All they doing is they fighting over a land or a kingdom that's already been given to us. Shalom, brother. Yahweh Shabbat. You know, they're fighting over a kingdom that belongs to us. You know, that's all they're in a race for. And it was given to what? The elect. Yahweh Shah first. Don't get it twisted. It was given to Yahweh Shah first through Yahweh. Alright? But let's go. It says, go. We're at the time of go, where this place is on the verge of being destroyed. And these people still, week in, week out, you come in here and come out here. You can do history. We can go over history. We can do all that. Why? Because they're showing you what? The kingdoms that was set up before us, man. The Lord rules in the kingdom of men. These other kingdoms that were set up, they came and they left. As it was supposed to be. But the kingdom that's coming, which these dumbass niggas don't understand, is your kingdom. You're going to rule. But you can't see that. And when we come out here and tell you that, you buck up against it because you're so goddamn brainwashed, man. And that's why the Lord gonna put hands on you niggas, man. Because you crazy. You comfortable in a society that's oppressing you. That's why they're trying to weed out the weak ones for the strong ones, man. And that's what they do. These bitch ass niggas that run up in here, up and down the street, go to college, put on their suit and tie to please these crackers, you's a bitch ass nigga, man. Unless you serving the Lord, man. Because the Lord sent men in many places, man. But you niggas that serve these goddamn your enemy, you's a bitch ass nigga, man. You niggas that shoot your own kind, you's a bitch ass nigga. Because you hate yourself. Why don't you just take a gun, point it at yourself, and kill your fucking self? Stupid ass niggas. Yo, my patience is wearing thin with you niggas, man. So if I feel like that, imagine what the Lord feels like, man. Because you niggas is fucking retarded, man. You want to kill somebody? Kill your fucking self. Straight up. Before you, because when you point a gun at another, at your kind, you don't see these damn devils doing that. Yo, come, bro. Yo, come. That's right. That's right. Let me bring that up, brother. Too much crap, that's right. And that's what they do. They play all this music, this kill music. They play this kill music. You niggas don't even, yo, on some Michael Jackson shit, you don't even want to look at the man in the mirror, man. That's why the Lord said, yo, you hate Yahweh Shah. Because Yahweh Shah came in what? His father's image. And I'm going to say it again. You niggas that kill each other, you bitch ass niggas, bang yourself. Kill your fucking self. Fucking dumbass niggas, man. Fucking retarded ass niggas, man. And a lot of you niggas, you kill each other over pussy. Because the woman controls you weak-minded ass niggas, man. Anyway, let me stay on topic. But going back into Revelation chapter 18, and verse 19, it says, and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by of her costliness. For in 1 hour she is made desolate. And yo, this place is going to be destroyed. Once those nukes get shot off, America's going to get its nukes off. All these other places, yo, right now, these people are turning on America. The NATO, the beast, all right, with the 7 heads and the 10 horns, because the 7 heads is all the nations that was the old nations, man, right? Now you got the 10 horns. Now they branch off, all right. So you have more flags that's flying right now when you go to NATO, and it all started with the Brexit because they sick of America's shit. There comes a time it's a time and a place for everything under the sun. And that's what my father used to always tell me. And it's coming a time for the end of this. It's coming a time for your wickedness. It's coming a time for your sickness. But guess what? It's never going to come a time for this word to never ever continue. This word is always going to continue. Why do you think they try to shut it down in the society? Fucking dumbass niggas. But anyway, let's go back. Matter of fact, now I'm gonna keep going. Alright, then I'm gonna hop back in the book of Nahum, because yo, it's all about destruction of Babylon, man. That's what we want. We want the destruction of Babylon. We're sick of this place. Sick of coming out every day. Like, yo, on my way to camp today, man, it was, yo, these niggas, they had to be as old as my son. Right? I wouldn't give the oldest more than 15. All right? I wouldn't give them that. Okay? But you had, yo, these niggas, they was humping on each other, 2 boys. Humping on each other, doing that little fucking, the video shit that they do, and a little girl was underneath them. You had the one dude on top of the girl, the dude was on top of the dude. That's fucking crazy, man. And everybody on the train sitting there like what, nothing going on. They act like that was cool, that was normal, man. I snapped. But you don't like seeing nothing like that, man. And them niggas, they want to try to run to the other cart. No, y'all niggas is freaks. Those demons on you niggas, man. Matter of fact, though, we keep going. There's a lot of things through the spirit. Lord's willing, I'll be able to touch on everything. All right? Because everything is according to the spirit, man. You niggas out here in Babylon is fucking crazy. And you worried about the wrong things. War is at hand. You have the RFID chip here. It just has not been made mandatory yet. But everything's falling into place. If you read, if you stay on top of your current events, if you want that, you know what's going on. But here in Philadelphia, niggas worried about the Phillies winning. They in San Diego. Oh yeah, the Phillies is up there winning. Oh, the Eagles are 6-0. The basketball season just started. Yo, the Flyers, they just won again. Niggas is fucking crazy. Fuck these sports. Yeah, do I watch and listen to certain things? Yeah, of course. Because if you're a watchman, you're supposed to stay on your post. You're supposed to be on all things that's going on in this world, man. Whether it's a distraction, because you got to know if it's a distraction, because so you can warn your people. Fucking dumbass niggas, man. That's why I said it's gonna come like a thief in the night. And guess what? The Lord, man, these niggas plain and simple scriptures. Because dudes, they try to learn something, get too deep. Simple things. Simple. But yo, the minute the Lord is about to be revealed, they already, man, listen. We keep going, man. All right, it's Revelation, back in Revelation chapter 18. Forgive me, man, because it's a lot, man. It's a lot. All right, it's Revelation chapter 18, and verse 18. It says, and cried when they saw the smoke of her torment, Shalakia, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? Because, yo, in this time period right now, what city is like America? Yo, because America is not even a fucking country. It's a corporation. When I'm standing in front of the Bank of America, that's a corporation. Why you got a bank for the whole of America, man? But you got different banks and all that. They were set up, man. You know? But these niggas don't take time to look up anything. They're worried about smoking crack, smoking weed, shooting dope, being Muslim, being the next great rapper, being the next great basketball player. Or whatever the fuck you dumbass niggas is into, man. You know? Whatever you into. But you're not worried about your salvation. Seeking out the scriptures. You know? You ain't worried about all that. And it's at hand, man. All right? I'm going to read that. I'm hopping right back in the neighborhood, man. You know, we just let the spirit move the way the spirit moves, man. So I'm getting really tired of you niggas, man. I'm tired of you f***ing ass niggas, man. Straight up. Fucking God, man. Anyway, it says, verse 19, it says, and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas. And that's why I went into this scripture, because we were talking about alas, which is woe, which is about time, man. All right? Yo, this dude, that's funny as hell. This man is walking in front of me. He's smoking a cigarette. Out of the clear blue, he comes and put the cigarette out underneath his boot. Right? You put the cigarette out underneath your boot. You're not going to be able to put out the flames of America. Fucking dumbass nigga. You federal agents are funny as hell. You tell on yourself, first of all. Right? You tell on yourself. Then you send motherfuckers around that's retarded. The feds is not smart. They're fucking dumb. How smart is a federal agent? They ain't smart at all, man. Why you think they gotta study you and see what you doing? To try to fit in with you. But they can't fit in with you. Why? Because what? It's not inside of them. The Lord controls all aspects of everything, man. Fucking weird ass niggas. And why would you want to put all that on us? Why? Because you know we out here speaking the truth. It's a lot, man. Spirit, hey, man, listen. Going back into the scripture, because yo, it's a whole lot of weird shit that just happens, man. You know? But guess what? At the end of the day, man, you only bringing damnation on yourself. Alright? You bringing damnation on yourself. Fucking obvious as hell, man. You think we give a fuck that you watching? We don't! Stupid motherfuckers. Because in that last day, you're going to see who was right and who was wrong. You can't intimidate shit. You ain't intimidate Yahweh Shah. You ain't intimidating nothing over here. Bitch ass niggas. But anyway, and this is why. This is why we speak the way we speak boldly. But you drive around, black cars, black this, black that. You got your rappers with all black on. What black is darkness, motherfucker. We have the light. When it talks about in the scriptures with the angels, what they say, his apparel was white. The whitest that they ever saw, that's light. That's pureness. This earth is in gross darkness. And you manifest yourself by the colors that you pick. Anyway, man, slot, man. You're gonna get it, man. It says, and that's what you want, man. Like I was watching Apostle Rakha earlier, and he was talking about Elder Yashawamba. How he couldn't wait. He said Salak, he says Elder Yashawamba always talks about how we gotta get out of this place. I agree with that. We gotta get out of this place, man. We're sick of this place. We sick of you fucking niggas, man. All y'all niggas do man, listen. You're fucking weak, man. Jake all the time. What Jake do? I do security. But they get us to secure their bullshit. Look at Cornelius. Cornelius was what? A Roman centurion. Right? He was in the Italian band. He was in the Italian army. But he was an Israelite. You know? They always put us in positions to defend shit. Why? Because we're defenders. The men of the Lord, we're defenders of the gospel. You know? We're defenders of the gospel. We ain't defenders of no bullshit. And these motherfuckers know that. And if you don't like my language, I really don't give a fuck, man. Because you don't understand words, man. You know? But it says Revelation 18 and where we at? 19 go back to 19. Alright, it says and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city wherein it says wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour she made it desolate. So you got what? A lot of dudes now, these rappers, these entertainers and everything, they don't want Babylon to fall. They don't. They like, man, why this place gotta go down? You know? Why did this place have to fall? Alright? It says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all. At all. With a great millstone, like a great millstone. Alright? It said like a great millstone. Now all of a sudden all these fucking cops coming out here. Never been like that ever, man. Security, man, fuck y'all. Cause I know who behind y'all niggas, man. That intimidating, that was a woman. After y'all just huddled up over there. Y'all really, man, y'all don't know what power y'all dealing with. Y'all don't know what spirits y'all dealing with, man. This ain't no average, everyday man stuff. You're dealing with a power that created man. The power that put the spirit in a man. Y'all niggas like your guns, you know, your damn devils and all that. And I'm gonna say it again, fuck you devils, man. And fuck who you sent. And fuck what you trying to learn because it ain't in you. Bitch ass niggas. But let's go back. I'm gonna read that again. Revelation chapter 18 and 21. It says, and a mighty angel took up a stone, like a great millstone. And yo, what we learn from great millstone. And I remember the apostles telling the story about that, how they got the name, how they got all that, you know. How they said, yo, man, you know, a brother came and he, the Lord, through the Spirit, the Lord hopped on him to give him the stone, Great Millstone, the name Great Millstone. You know, they ain't sit down and think about it, search the scripture. No, that's spiritual. You know, when the Spirit hops on you, what you gonna do? You're gonna speak, or the title that you're given, just like you're giving your name. It's given to you by the Lord. Your churches, all your churches out there is given to you by what? The Lord, man. You know? Because it's the Spirit. Whatever name that you have, it's the Spirit with that. And that's facts. Why do you think Yahweh's name is what it is? An angel came to Mary and said, yo, you know what? His name shall be this. And that's what you're going to call him. You know? That's what his name shall be. And what is he? He is the deliverer. Because, and that's also a part of prophecy. Because when he comes back, what is he going to do? He's going to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. And that's why I always open up like that. All right? But let's go back. So I want to get back in there. It's a lot of things that's on my mind right now. So forgive me because I know I'm jumping around a lot. But just bear with me. Baba Kushab. It says where we at? Here we are. Reading verse 21 again. It says, and the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, because a millstone that grinds things to powder. It grinds it to its finest, purest form. And through the Spirit and the doctrine that comes from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Yahushai, what comes from what? The apostles. Well, it comes from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Yahushai, and it was given to the apostles. But it was first given to who? High priest Abba Bivens, man. High priest Rabbi Abba Bivens. It was given to him first. Because what? He had he was the one that turned back the hearts of the children back to the Father. And the hearts of the Father back to the children. You know? He turned all that back. But that's through the Spirit and power, Yahweh Hashem outside, man. Bashem Arachah Kodash. Alright? But it says, and guess what? This doctrine, that's how you know it's the right doctrine. Because every doctrine that these other dudes try to come out with, that's what happens. It gets grinded to powder. It gets grinded up. You know? It gets grinded all the way to hell up, man. To the point where they have no leg to stand on. That's why the scriptures say, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. All right? Bear give me 1 second. Salaki. That's the doctrine when we talk about the doctrine of Great Millstone. Going back, matter of fact, let's take it back to Yahweh Shah. Because everything that Yahweh Shah spoke of, whatever the wicked scribes and Pharisees tried to talk about or try to combat him on, he grinded it up. He grinded it to powder. And that's why it's the it says as a great millstone. All right, so check it out. That's a spiritual name, and that name holds weight. All right. But anyway, it says where we at? I said the great millstone. All right, we have Revelations 18:21. It says, and the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. So, what's happening right now? A lot of violence is happening in the city and everywhere. And when I say the city, I'm talking about all of Babylon, because this place is known as a city. All right, the Lord is casting them down. This place is over, man. All right, this place is over. There's going to be no more, man. All right. Why do you think everything is happening? And what's that? Prophecy. All right, so I'm gonna keep going. It says in the voice of the harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee. Talking about, first and foremost, talking about the prophets, man. Because we're the ones out here piping to y'all, speaking to y'all. We ain't gonna be out here no more prophesying. And also, twofold, it's talking about all these dumbass rappers and all these people out here with this entertainment shit. It's never gonna be heard no more out of this place again, man. You know? This place is about to be completely done. And we want that. We're tired of this place. We're tired of getting up in the morning and going to work, man. The Spirit of the Lord is prophecy. But you got men that can't even get a simple things together, man. All right? I'm going to read that again. Revelation chapter 18, verse 23. It says, in the light of a candle shall shine. So like in the light of a candle shall shine no more. He ain't going to shine no more. He ain't going to have no more knowledge. The light, because what? This truth is light. All right? It says, of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and, here it go, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by the sorceries were all nations deceived. So, it says the merchant is not Kanye West, which he's the big topic right now. Is not he a merchant with this place? You got your Yeezys. He trying to compare himself to Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all that. But those people, it was given to them, man. He talked about Jay-Z album 444, talking about, he gave up secrets on, he said he gave up secrets on the way money works. All right, wealth. Wealth works. The Lord, he's the one that gives you the wealth, man. All right? Like I always like to state, Job 9:24, wealth is given down. The Lord controls in the kingdom of men, man. All right? So if you got any wealth now, it was given to you from what back then? Like the Egyptians. That's how greedy that y'all damn Edomites are. Because what do you want to do? You want to keep the wealth to yourself. To the point where, because you're lawless, you have no laws, where you commit incest with your own, with your brother and sister, just to keep the money into that family, man. That's crazy as hell, man. Where you think Temple College was foundation of Temple College was? Look it up. All right? This place was what? It was established and financed by what? the wealth of the slaves, man. But you niggas want to go here, and what they want you to do, play basketball, where it gives you a scholarship. And all that. Alright? But, keep going, Revelation 18 and 23. It says, "And the light of the candle shall no more shine at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth." For the merchants were the great men of the earth. And yo, guess what? Yo, these men, yo, why you think, yo, you get a contract, even going back into like the 80s, you know that you get a record deal, movie deal, whatever, man. But it always ties into, you get a clothing line deal, a sneaker deal, or this deal, or that deal. You know? You're a merchant. Cause what? You are, now you're trying to put yourself, well, I ain't gonna say you on a level of like a ruler with anything like that, cause you're still a slave yourself. But they try to give you like a little bit of taste of it. And you dumbass niggas, you fall right for it every time, man. Alright? But it says, going back, Revelation chapter 18 and verse 23, it says, going to this part, it says, "For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived." And that's what happened by the sorceries, right? It says, and in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that was slain upon the earth, man. That's why now I'm going to go back to Nahum, which talks about what? That bloody city. All right? Nahum chapter 3. Woe to that bloody city. Because what happened? The blood of what? Prophets? The blood of prophets. The men out here on the highways and hedges, the real prophets, man. Because yo, the Lord is so decent, yo. He just like when you go into the story of the parable of the wheat and the tares. All right, now you got that, the wheat and the tares, because you have wheat, you have tares, and that's spiritual as well. Because the wheat is the prophets, the 144,000. The 1/3, that's the wheat. And the tares also, you know, going spiritually, is the men that really don't believe and they just out here. Because, yo, guess what? You're going to be put to death, man. You're going to be burnt up. You know why? Because the Lord is not dealing with you. All right? The Lord is not dealing with you. And that's spiritual, man. All things are spiritual here, man. But anyway, hopping back in the Nahum chapter 3, verse 1, it says, "Woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies," which this place is, "and robbery, the prey departeth not." All right, so yo, the prey departeth not. So if you come up here and the lies, why you think they're coming at Kanye West so much? I don't know why I keep bringing this dude up, because he's really pissing me off right now, man. You know, because you already sold out. You already did this. You already did that. Yo, even this dude from Public Enemy, Chuck D. He was speaking on he was speaking about Farrakhan, all this bullshit, man. You know, he was speaking on all those things, right? But at the end of the day, man, you didn't believe in what? Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Haracha Kwadash. You ain't believing. So now at the end time, now you on Instagram posting things, man. Oh, that's how you know this place is falling. Because, yo, they had, you got social media. A lot of these celebrities is on that. When that whole pandemic hit, that fucked up a lot of people's careers. So how can they keep reaching out at you? They have to find another platform. The same platform that the prophets is on. Going back to when the apostles told you to come on YouTube. The same platform. That's how you can see that this place is slowly falling. Because they want to hit all aspects where the prophets at. Yo, you got men that come out here, yo, you know, you on Instagram, men that come out here on the highways and hedges with the same doctrine of great millstone. You know? As I say, it's the doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Ba'ashem Haracha Kwadash. Why? Because it holds fast. Whatever scripture you go to, and it cuts everything. All right? It cuts everything. But these people out here talking, they talking shit. You know? And I'm getting, listen, man, I'm so tired of you damn devils, man. You use our own people against us, and these niggas is so retarded, they just go right with it, man. How long do you think you niggas is going to prevail, man? How long you think you're going to win? And you ain't even fucking winning, man. You niggas is losing. Fucking timid ass niggas, man. Straight up. How the fuck long you think you're gonna be winning, man? Fucking dumbass niggas, man. Going back to Nahum chapter 3 and verse I'm gonna start at verse 1 again. It says, woe to the bloody city. And yo, you know what? That word woe, it took us that long for that. Because it's the last. So we want this place to be done. All right, it says, woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. The noise of the whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and of the, of the prancing horse and of the jumping chariots. The horseman lifteth up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain, and great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their it says they stumble upon their corpses. So yo, guess what? The Lord, yo man, that's what's about to happen. You niggas running out here playing with the Lord. You know, playing with his word. You know, when things, yo, we're to the point, yo, things have already been broken down to you. You know, you already have the doctrine. If you didn't get it then, it wasn't for you. You know? Because, yo, every level you go to, you always have a stumbling block and something that's going to stand in your way. But, yo, guess what? The men of the Lord, they're not going to fall for that. All right? They ain't going to fall for that. They're going to fight through it. Why? Because it was meant for them. It's not meant for everybody on this planet, man. The truth is not meant for everybody on this planet. That's why in Nahum, it says it's full of lies. Because we out here exposing the lies, which they've been being exposed. Now it's different season. It's the time and the place for everything on the planet, man. These stupid ass niggas don't understand, man. And yo, I don't even feel no mercy for them no more. Because it's a time for compassion. All right? It's a time for compassion. Don't get me wrong. You want to have compassion on your place because the Lord himself, what he said he takes no pleasure in destroying his people. Matter of fact, let me find that real quick, man. Because you got some niggas, they don't got no mercy at all, man. You know? As soon as they hear, yo, he's off, he done, yo, kill him. That's the spirit of the wicked scribes and the Pharisees. Because Yahushua had mercy unto his death, man. Before, when he was put on that cross. How you know that? What he do to the man that was hanging right next to him? On the right-hand side. He had compassion on him. Why? Because he told him, you will rule with me in my kingdom. Let a regular nigga do that, man. Nah, you ain't doing that. Matter of fact, yo, I'm going to keep going with this one. In Nahum chapter 3, verse 4, it says, fucking niggas, man. I hate y'all niggas, man. Tell them, because you disrespectful, ignorant, ass, selfish niggas, man. And that's why the Lord going to smoke you niggas, man. And I hope it's funny to every last single one of you, man. Because that day going to come when we going to laugh. Lord's willing, I'll be a part of that number, man. But you niggas is fucking crazy. Disrespectful. fucking disobedient. All about yourselves. Unrighteous. You truce breakers. Fucking man. Anyway, yo, let's go. Nahum chapter 3. And going to verse 4. It says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. God damn. God damn. You can't tell me that. I'm going to read that again. Nahum chapter 3 verse 4 says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot. Yo, and this place is well-favored. Because in this, yo, and this how you know the Lord is not playing. Like you've been warned. So you can't say you didn't know, man. Because every prophet that came on this planet that prophesied against great countries and all that, we're reading the words. And we coming out here doing the same thing. Why do you got the FBI, all these niggas on your head, man? Because they some bitch-ass, pussy-ass, punk motherfucking niggas. And I hate them niggas, man. Why? And especially, matter of fact, you know who I hate the most? You niggas that side up and join them niggas, man. Because you a weakless, faithless, bitch-ass nigga, man. And for that, the Most High going to destroy you. And you think you hiding. You think we don't know who you are. We know exactly who you motherfuckers are, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakah, Quadash, because you don't have the same spirit as a prophet, man. Fucking nut-ass niggas. The Lord, yo, he already been turning up, and you've been seeing it. And yo, you niggas witness certain things. But yet you still do not believe. But guess what? You in the same lot that you was back then. You know? You in the same lot as you was back then. And for that, the Most High is going to fuck your ass up the most. But guess what? The one that sent you, seek it, they going to get fucked up even more than you. You know? It's a very good fucking game, man. Try these niggas, yo. I'm telling you, the Lord has to really come back, man, and restore righteousness on this place, because this place is out of order, man. It's out of order. Fuck this nigga talking to. Anyway, this is Nahum, chapter 3, and verse 4. It says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft. And with this place full of witchcraft. Why? Because you got your fucking songs. Why you think all these niggas out here getting killed? Drill music. They listen to that and put spirits on you. And how I know from my era, man. You know? When I came with the 90s, the 1990s, man. I was in high school, 1990s hip-hop and all that shit. You had a spirit on you, want to smoke weed, you think you cool, you wear the baggy pants, you wear this. That's witchcraft, man, because they putting a spirit on you for you to want to do that. Sag your jeans, they're telling you what to do. And the Lord said, because of all that, yo, this place gotta go. This place gotta fucking go. It's always some type of madness, man. You know what I'm saying? that never fails. All right. Anyway, hop back in, cause yo, that's witchcraft, man. Controlling your mind. Matter of fact, just for edification's sake, let's get witchcraft. Just popped out to me right now. All right. Let's get the word witchcraft. It says a witchcraft. All right. It says
3785. Keshif. Keshif.
The Tzar says kashaf. Kashaf. Kapa. It says sorcery, witchcraft. Now, yo, these niggas that sell drugs and all that shit, they be like, I'm whipping it in the pot. You a fucking witch. A warlock. Because you're mixing up serums that control a person's body. The flesh. Because all you have power over is the flesh. You don't have no power over the spirit, man. You know? You witches, yo, just like, yo, going into the book of Job, the first chapter. All right, Job 1, Job chapter 1, Job chapter 2, Job chapter 3, right? It tells you how Satan had to go first for us, Job chapter 1 and 1. When it says Satan went to and fro from the earth, right? Matter of fact, let's get it. Let me hop back in the Nahum. Because, yo, Nahum right now, that's just on my spirit, man. You know? Because, y'all, I'm tired of this place, man. I want this place to go down, man. All right? Sick of this place. How the fuck you want to live in a society that's wicked? You know, if you have children and all that, man, then you got the up-and-coming children. I just watched a video of yo, this little girl, she was in the 8th grade, man. The 8th grade. And they asked her, they was like, yo, the teacher asked her, she said, what do you, basically, I guess she asked what's her intentions or what does she want to do coming up or whatever. She was in the 8th grade. She said, I want to have children. She said, okay, you want to have children? Cool. That's what a woman's supposed to want to do. She said, but I don't want to be married to the father. She said, why don't you want to be married to the father? She said, because I can't collect child support from him. You wicked ass bitches that want child support from your baby father or whatever, when you're supposed to be with that man. Because the children belong to that man. You know? The children belong to that man. So you the ones that want that child support, you wicked as fucking hell, man. Matter of fact, let's prove that real quick. So I know I'm jumping around a lot, so please forgive me. You know? Number the children of Israel according to the KJV. Bear with me real quick. Forgive me. All right. I think this is it. Just bear with me. Just bear with me real fast. Here it go. Yo, come. All right. It's Numbers chapter 36, verse 7. I know I'm jumping around, so forgive me. Numbers chapter 36, verse 7. And not matter of fact, I'm going to prove a point because, hey, man, because these women out here, they don't even understand. They be like, oh, I pushed this baby out of me. I did this and this and that. You did all that. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. How did the seed get planted? All right, but anyway, this is Numbers chapter 36 and verse 7. Let's go to, matter of fact, let's go to verse 5. It says in Moses, Numbers chapter 36, verse 5. It says, and Moses commanded the children of Israel according to the word the word of Yahweh, saying, the tribe of the sons of Joseph have said well. This is the thing which Yahweh doth command concerning the daughters of Zelophehad, saying, let them marry to whom they think best, only to the family of the tribe of their father shall they marry. All right, so he said only to the tribe of your father shall you marry. That is going to what? The Levitical priesthood. All right, because you had to, at that time you had to be with your own tribe, right? So check it out. It says, so shall not the inheritance of the children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe, for every one of the children of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers. All right? So the tribes are his fathers, man. So it's all about who your father is, man. Where did your father come from? What tribe is your father from? But now, yo, the tribes, we all mixed up, you know? But this was a law. This is going back into the Levitical priesthood. All right? Which is what? Moses, man. Well, Numbers. All right, we're in Numbers. But Moses was on point. The Lord was dealing with Moses, man. All right? But it's according to your father. Matter of fact, let's go to this real fast. Give me 1 second. Damn, hold on. I'm trying to find a scripture where it talks about a woman when she's married to a man, when she leaves with nothing, man. All right. Just bear with me. Give me 1 second. Bye bye. All right, here we go. All right, so look, check it out. This is all right, here we go. This is I want to bring this out. This is nah. Number of the tribe. Okay, here we go. Go, cut. Paul Bashim outside, Bashim al Kakadash. The Wadi Bashim outside, Bashim al Kakadash. So this is Deuteronomy chapter 24 and verse 4. Alright? Because yo, this is lets you know. But these women think that they're entitled to when they leave with the child, whatever. Because yo, everything is flipped upside down right now as we know it. All right, it's flipped upside down. So the woman, they think, yo, I'll carry this baby. Motherfucker, that baby don't belong to you. Because whatever, this is how you know this place is crazy. Because with these women, they go sleep with multiple men. Oh, this is my baby, my baby, my baby. Motherfucker, the seed that was planted in you, you don't have no control over what the nationality of that baby is. None of that. And that's why you're about to be humble, because you proud ass women right now, man. Yo, the Lord is not fucking dealing with y'all, man. At all. And these niggas that worship him, because guess what? Niggas, yo, my mom. What you niggas ever say about your father? Until you become a father. Now you're like, oh shit, I should have just listened to my dad. I wish I'd have knew this before. You niggas is fucking crazy, man.
Why is you that? I'm gonna just take this with me.
But anyway, this is Deuteronomy. They ain't even asked me to take this one. Fucking devil, look at this nigga, he ran off. He just took a picture of your house side, right? And the nigga woman walking, when they walk past twice, now you want to run off with you. I said, so you didn't even ask me to take a picture of that. You know? So I know, man, we're not in power right now. The devils is crazy, but anyway, man. Where we at? Deuteronomy chapter 24, and here we go. Now this is law. All right, this is law. Because these women, they want to take it to child support, they want to do this, they want to do that, all that. All right, so let's go into the scripture. Deuteronomy chapter 24 and 1. It says, when a man have taken a wife and married her, which what? When you marry a wife, what's that? You have sex with her. Okay? You have sex with the woman. That's what makes her your wife. Because when you consummate a marriage, you have an agreement. Even going into our customs, you have your promise. That's why they say a woman that's betrothed. She's betrothed. She's promised to another man. So you can't go and try to take that woman, because they had a deal. The father and that father, they had a deal to give the woman to his son. You know? Like, yo, what's that? The Wu-Tang. He's like, my seeds go with his seeds and carry his seeds. That's how we keep Wu-Tang money all up in the family. The treasures of the glaciers of ice. That's the name of the song. You know? But you got, what's that? If she's betrothed, she's promised to another man. So if you go try to lay with her, you know, you going off. You're in violation. Because now you have what? Committed adultery. So now your ass can get put to death, man. You and her can get stoned, because when it's so deep, because when you pop her, that's that sound when any man that has sex with a virgin, you know what it sound like. To put your penis into that pop. Yo, that shit, yo, you can feel it. You know? And they catch all feelings for you, crazy feelings, all that shit, man. Any man that's ever had sex with a virgin, and I had sex with a few virgins, you know? A few. So I know what I'm talking about. And you get that blood that pop out and all that. You get the blood on you, because that's letting you know that you're the first one to open it. You know? You're the first one to open that package. That's why the rest of these niggas out here that never had sex with a virgin, they don't know what sex is. We just practicing, man. Like this dumbass nigga AI, you talking about practice. Practice, you talking about practice. Yeah, nigga, you practicing, man. You know? You out here practicing. And in the kingdom, yo, what you gonna get? All virgins. And this is the part of the law. Alright? Because man, I know listen, I'm jumping around, so please forgive me. But yo, you can't do those things. If a woman is betrothed to another man, you're not supposed to deal with her. Period. All right, but we're getting to the point where we get into this. Deuteronomy chapter 24 and 1. It says, when a man have taken a wife and married her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he has found some uncleanness in her. All right, matter of fact, let's keep going. Uncleanness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it to her, and give it in her hand, and send her out of his house. All right, so when you got a woman, you dealing with her, you find some uncleanness in her, and now just going back to what? If you marry her, this is what? The sex. You popped her already. Alright, so check it out. Let's get the uncleanness. Uncleanliness. Because you niggas just find any excuse to just get rid of your woman nowadays, man. Because you wicked ass niggas, man. You fucking wicked as hell, man. Alright? But let's get. Matter of fact, let's get and marry her. Let's get that. For you dumbass women that think that you're not a possession. Alright, because you women are possessions. Now, because when you hear that nowadays, when you hear about possession, you so out of order and wrong and wicked. What man that has a possession is going to treat it wrong? Look at how a man takes care of his car. Yo, this is my baby. And every man that name his car, they always name a fucking woman name. Yo, this is Betty or whatever, Susan. Whatever. A man always name their car after a woman. Why? Because they care about it, man. They take care of their cars. The same way they're supposed to take care of their woman, man. But you are a possession. Does not a man possess a fucking car? Only a tyrant would use his possessions wickedly and wrong. And you got a problem with that? Because you bitches want to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Don't nobody own me. I own myself. Do that. Fucking women is crazy, man. And yo, guess what? That's why the Lord has to come and destroy you motherfuckers, man. But guess what? You already are. You're a product to Esau. The same way, so are we. The men. We belong to them through what? Our birth certificate, social security number. We're slaves. But you would never tell Esau, I don't belong to you. This. But you would tell your man, get the fuck out of here, man. The woman is crazy. That's why, yo, man, rightfully so. And that's why, yo, Russia, they gearing up. They doing a lot right now. All right, but anyway, hop back into this. So we jumping around right now, man. That's the spirit. All right, it says, to marry, rule over, possess, own. To marry, be Lord, husband over. To rule over. To be married. So the man is a husband. He's a ruler over what? His woman. That's just the natural order of things, man. Look at nature. You don't see no goddamn lioness ruling over no lion, man. It's all in order. Everything is order. Nature is the easiest thing to look at order, man. Because we are creatures. Just like those things are creatures. We're just the top of the chain of the creatures. But the Creator created creatures, which we fall subject to the creatures. Stupid ass niggas, man. To rule over. But see, and that's how Esau messes things up. Going back to what? Genesis. Look at these other nations. They're women. That's how you know you Israelites are under a curse, man. You're under a curse. Because you look at these other nations, guess what they got? Their women are in order, man. When they walk, man, I seen a couple. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to say a couple. I'm going to say a whole family walk through the market. The father, he was a heathen nation. He was walking in front. His woman was behind him. Who was behind him? His woman, the children. That's his possession. That's his family. He possesses that. That's what he owns. He has ownership to that. Just like what? We are bought with a price. We are Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Harachak Wadas have ownership over us. You know? Have ownership over us. We belong to him. What does it say? We were bought with a price. Why you think you come out here? You're commanded to do these things. And the ones that's bitches and the ones that's pussies and the ones that work for the feds, man, fuck you niggas. The Lord got something special for bitch ass punk motherfuckers that think you being slick, faggot ass niggas. Sick of you niggas, man. The Lord ain't playing with none of y'all, man. Y'all really think this is a motherfucking game, and it's not. I don't give a fuck, man. Y'all niggas better read. Y'all better read what you've been warned about, you've been taught about from the apostles. And when they say he will send his apostles last, which apostles mean what? To be sent forth, to send out, to be sent out forth, the people. But who came first? In this time that you know of, High Priest Rabbi Abba Bivens. Now in this time that we're in, at the end, who came? Who put us on YouTube? Who was the ones that told you, let's go on YouTube? The apostles, but you had men before them that do it, but they came last. The apostles last. Anyway, man, I'm jumping around. Forgive me. I'm gonna go right back to this because, all right. And yo, just to be sent forth, because we're what? We're last. Because the apostles to heart, so he's like, man, when they first, I remember when it was just the elders of Great Millstone. Then it went to the apostles, and when that happened like that, Apostle Tahar said, you know what? He said, you brothers is apostles too. Because all the word means is to be sent forth. That's a humble man, that's a humble statement. So for you dudes that's hating on the man, fuck y'all. Because the spirit ain't working with you. Anyway, back in Deuteronomy 24, is to make this point. All right, I'm going to start at verse 1 again. Deuteronomy chapter 24, verse 1, it says, when a man hath a wife and marry her, and it come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes because of her, because he has found some uncleanness. All right, yo, hold up. That's what I wanted to get. Uncleanness. All right. So uncleanness. Let's get that. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Salak. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm gonna play it again.
Strong's H6172. Erva.
All right, which says, it says nakedness, nudity, shame, padinda, implying shameful exposure, nakedness of a thing, indecency, improper behavior, exposed, undefended. All right, so yo, these women out here, that's them. That sums them up in a nutshell. They have no shame, you know. Nakedness is that doesn't just mean a physical being naked. There's a lot of ways to be naked. You could be naked of wisdom, all right. You could be naked of understanding. You know, you could be naked like a nigga come out, nigga in the hood. When they go outside, they be like, yo, man, don't be caught out there naked. That means without your little strap or whatever, man. You know? But the main thing is what it says nakedness of a thing, indecency, improper behavior. So don't no man want no woman out here with improper behavior, man. All right? And we're talking about back then when the Lord, you know, when he gave this to Moses, man. All right? Because we're in Deuteronomy. So what man wants a woman that's out of control? But a lot of these niggas, yo, that's what they promote, man. Yo, I love her. She's a rider. She's this. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. The women that's like that, they're miserable, man. A whole bunch of goddamn kids at home. You know? Matter of fact, you got two. Because you got the women that have all these children, they're miserable because don't nobody else want them. Now you got the women that be the career women. Yo, I don't need no man. I'm gonna do this, da, 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 da. Now when they start to get older, right? Your career's done, you're distant. Now you want to settle down after you wanted to do everything that you wanted to do when it ain't about you. You know? It ain't about you. But now after you did all those things, now you want to settle down. You want somebody to pop your ass. You want to have children and you pass your flower. You way past your flower. 30, 40 years old, want to start settle down. Get the fuck out of here, man. Who want to settle down with a fucking old ass woman like that to try to start something? You know? That's why these laws is important, man. And yo, guess what? We're going to come right back to them in our kingdom. Because this place promotes death and how that's another form of that. That's another form of genocide because you don't want a certain nation to procreate. Over there in China, yo, they was having so many babies over there. They told them they only can have but one child. Because they was procreating. They like, nah, y'all niggas ain't going to multiply more than us. Fuck that. You know? So it's all about procreation. But what they do over here, they just put sex. You know? When you lay down with a woman, they're supposed to have a child, man. To build onto your legacy. You niggas put on condoms and just fuck women and What are you doing? Pleasing yourself. They're supposed to feel good to have a goddamn child, to plant a seed. It's supposed to feel good to plant a seed. You fucking dummies. And what they do, they play on the feeling. Oh, well, you know, he popped her. Well, he can have sex with men. Perverse ass niggas. Because, yo, you play on the flesh, and your flesh is your weakness. You fuck niggas, man. And at the end of the day, man, I'm tired of all you niggas, man. I'm tired of all you niggas, man. You don't gotta believe me. You don't gotta believe me, man. But the Lord knows, man. We out here professing his name, professing his doctrine, teaching our people, whether they hear or whether they forbear. All right, let's get back into it. Like I said, we're jumping around like the house of pain. Jump around. All right. It says Deuteronomy chapter 24, and where was that? Uncleanness. So I'm gonna start at verse 1 again. Forgive me. It says, when a man hath taken a wife and married her, and it comes to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he has found some uncleanness in her, that he then let him write her a bill of divorce and give it in her hand and send her out of his house. So, yo, once you do that, ain't no coming back, man. But see, you got a lot of Israelites now, they read these laws, you know, they're crafty with it. They read them, they talk about the polygamy, but it's for their own filthy lucre's sake. If you talk about polygamy, tell the truth about it. What it's for? For the family structure, to build up your nation. Just like when we get into the kingdom of heaven, when it's first established and everything, after this place goes down, why you think you're gonna have? You're gonna have that period. But what is to do? To bring your nation back. Because what? The 2/3 have to come through the loins of the elect, man. You're gonna have multiple women. That's why they're gonna be in order, man. That's righteousness, man. That's royalty. You know? These niggas is crazy as hell. Because we're here, yo, these niggas here, what are you trying to establish? Your own filthy fucking lucre, man. for your feeling, to please your flesh. That's why the Lord gonna kill all you niggas, man. I'm talking about you dudes that know the truth and out here spreading lies and hearsays and gossip. The Most High is going to fucking kill you niggas, man. That's why you little niggas dying now, man. You think the Lord don't got nothing to do with that? You out your fucking mind, man. Fuck out of here, man. But it says verse 2, it says, and when she is departed out of his house, she may go and be another man's wife. All right? But yo, what they do in Hollywood? Divorce. Oh, go fuck with him. And then they come back and, oh, come on, man. They get all these things from our laws, man. Our statutes, our commandments. Because they really want to be us, man. They really want, they're not righteous, but they want to do anything to twist up the laws and try to find a flaw in it. You can't find a flaw in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Ba'Shem Haracha Kodash. You can't find a flaw in him, man. For you niggas that's been set up, man. You know? But it says, when she is departed out of his house, she may go and be another man's wife. And if the latter husband hate her, and write her a bill of divorcement, and giveth it in her hand, and sendeth her out of his house, or if the latter husband died, which took her to be his wife, her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife. After that, she is defiled. For that is an abomination, Salakia, for that is abomination before Yahweh, and thou shalt not cause the land to sin, which Yahweh thy power giveth thee for an inheritance, man. All right? So there's rules to this shit. Salaki, I don't mean to use the word shit, so please forgive me for that. But it's rules, man. You can't go just, I gave her away. Now he dies or you want to back. You know, that's why you have to be grounded in what you're talking about. You have to be grounded in the truth, man. In all aspects, man. It ain't no wavering, man. You know? A bunch of bitch ass niggas out here, man. Straight up. Pussy begging, faggot, punk ass niggas, man. Keep sweat ass niggas, man. The fuck out of here. These niggas is crazy. You worship a woman more than you worship the Lord. You niggas is fucking crazy. And guess what? Your destruction is coming to you, bitch ass niggas, man. I ain't sugarcoating shit. If you don't like it, fuck you. We ain't out here for what you like. We out here for the truth. If you can't handle the truth, fuck you. And yo, let's hop into this topic real quick. Just to touch on it real fast with this bitch ass nigga Kanye West. Because that shit is pissing me off and I'm tired of hearing about this nigga, man. You got the boy, what's his name? Romeo or something like that? He exposed that nigga Kanye West. How the fuck you selling these sneakers for $1,500, $500? Then you got a church, so you taking money from your congregation, but you care about your people? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. And you got people out here that's busting their ass, that's paying $500 for a fucking pair of sneakers that probably was manufactured and it only cost cents to make. Them sneakers ain't cost more than $1 to manufacture, man. Fucking crazy ass niggas, man. And they ugly as hell. Fucking slave shoes, man. Stupid motherfuckers, man. Anyway, let's grab the scripture real quick. Child, I'm telling you, man. This place is about to fall. This place is about to fall. This dark winter, all this is about to be a lot of death out here. And I can't say fuck the FBI more than enough, man. Fuck you niggas. When the rich man speaketh, the people hold their tongue. Matter of fact, let's go to this. This is Sirach. Cause everybody want to hear Kanye West, man. Oh, look, you got niggas that you never fucking never even saw. They got the bald head, shaved, all this, that. But that nigga all of a sudden now he grew a beard and everything. You know you're an Israelite, you been through that, nigga. You signed that contract and that deal and all that, man. You know who you is, man. You know? But anyway, let's get this. This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 13, all right? Chapter 13, and verse 23. Let's bear with me. Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 13. Niggas really think it's a game, man. Niggas really think everything's a fucking game. 13, Sirach chapter 23, 13 and 23. Alright, might start up a little higher. Let me see where we at. Alright, okay. Okay, let's start here. Alright. These niggas, I'm telling you, man. Cause everybody, it's rock. Sirach. Hold on, let me clear it. There it is. Yo, forgive me. Alright, so speaking on this whole Kanye West matter, and not even just him, man. Like I mentioned earlier, Chuck D, Public Enemy, and men like that. Now, cause this guy, I forgot about him, which he's quiet. You know, Ice Cube. You had your Nick Cannons. Now Nori, he's apologizing to these damn devils. But if you don't see anything wrong with that, man, where the hell have you been at, man? Where is your mind at? What planet are you on, man? You know? Wait a minute, it's Sirach chapter 13, and let's start at verse 17. It says, what fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the ungodly. So once you niggas sign these contracts, what fellowship do you have with them? Why is you around them, man? What's up with you? You want benefits from them? You want comfortability from them? Yo, and that nigga, yo, he's subject to the curses too. Because he was talking about how his kids got kidnapped and all. Yo, come on, man. Nigga, did you know what power you dealing with? And this the same nigga, and I'm going to repeat it again. This the same nigga that said he sold his soul to a devil with a crappy meal. At least it came with some toys like a Happy Meal. Now we supposed to have some kind of compassion on you, nigga? Get the fuck out of here, man. No compassion for you, bro. Now you want to talk about the Lord and all that. You came in the industry talking about Jesus walks. If the Lord have mercy on you, so be it. I'm not Yahweh. I'm not Yahweh Shai. As the scriptures say, he will have mercy on whom he will. So if he had mercy on you, so be it. But my point is this, man. Keep reading. It says, what agreement is there between the hyena and the dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor? There ain't no peace between the rich and the poor. Right? Check it out. Just keep going. Because, yo, the rich is always trying to oppress the poor because they trying to squeeze every last single cent out of them, man. All right? You're trying to squeeze everything out of the poor, man. Now, who's the poor? Israel, man. Only one that needs deliverance right now. Forget about the poor among you, you heathen nations. Forget about that. Because y'all don't got no salvation anyway, man. And anytime somebody do something for you, it's an agenda hidden behind that, man. Except for with a man of the Lord. Just know that. All right? But it says, verse 20, it says, as the proud hate humility, so doeth the rich abhor the pure. The poor. So as the proud hate of humility, a proud man can't accept humility, man. Right? I'm going to read that again. As the proud hate humility, so doeth the rich abhor the poor. Why do you think? Yo, they abhor us. They hate us. You know what I said? They hate us because they hate us. Who is the poor? The poor is us. We're poor here, but we're rich, man. We're rich. The world was made for us. But right here in this place, in America, Babylon, we do not have a possession. Going to what? Second Ezra, the 6th chapter. Going down, I believe like 56, starting around there, you know, and read on down. You know, we're the poor, man. Like I got a brother, his handle was the poor of Jerusalem. Yeah, we are the poor of Jerusalem, man. We're the ones that need salvation, man. That's poor. We're the ones in this society that don't have like what these other people have. The black boule and all that. Those niggas sold the fuck out, man. Yahweh was the ultimate example, man. All right? The ultimate example. To show you. You don't gotta go for that. But they're going to try to come at you. No servant is greater than his master. You know? No servant is greater than his master. And the sellout is a bitch ass nigga. And all those rappers is bitch ass niggas. All those actors is bitch ass niggas. And they gotta do a whole bunch of rituals, man. A whole bunch of rituals to keep their finances. Alright? To keep everything in so-called order with them niggas, man. But guess what? They listen to them more than they listen to us. But guess what? On a low level, matter of fact, I'm not going to say a low level, but on a high level, they really listen to us because we're the guideline. Lord's willing, I'll be a prophet, I'll be a man of the Lord. You know, Lord's willing. But they listen, I'm going to say it like this. They listen to the words of the Lord because that's the standard. That's the guideline to know when their time is up, man. Just the same way the Lord told us, yo, in Matthew 24th chapter, with certain things are going to happen, to watch for this and watch for that. You know, that's how we know it's getting time. It's getting closer and closer. We don't know the day of the time, neither the day. Only one to know that is Yahweh. So we watch and we pray and we look at the signs of the times. You know? So our words do hold weight, man. You know? Our words hold weight. These niggas' words don't hold shit. The only way they hold weight here, because now why do you think at the end time, and right now at this point in time, when you got Russia and all these things that we're talking about out of the scriptures, now all of a sudden, yo, listen to me, Kanye West. I'm in Israel and the Jews and this, and yo, he didn't say the name of the Lord. That's how you know, man. These niggas is set the fuck up. They can't come out here and say Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Haracha, Quadas. They can't say that. But what they say is, oh yeah, the blacks are the Jews. Then Jesus Christ, they say those names. Niggas just set the fuck up, man. And if you fool by that, man, you better get the fuck out of my face, nigga. Keep going back to Sirach, chapter 13 and 18. Yo, the gloves is off with you fucking wicked ass niggas. The gloves is off with you wicked ass niggas, man. Snowhole bar. Then a nigga say, yo, DEFCON 3. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get the definition of that because it goes into, because yo, that's code words for a lot of things with these people, man. I'm about to go DEFCON 3 on these people. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Straight up, man. Sick of you niggas, man. I'm tired of all you fucking wicked ass niggas, and your day is fucking coming, man. That abused the word, that took the liberty for weakness, man, or you vainness, man. You abuse the liberty of the Lord, man. So when that day comes, who's going to give a fuck about you, man? Because you're going to be in the same category with the rest of these people that's in this society that's going to fucking burn, nigga. Anyway, let's go to this. Right back in the book of Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 13 and verse 19. It says, matter of fact, Sirach. All right, verse 19. It says, as the wild ass is the lion's prey in the wilderness, so the rich eat up the poor. Have not they been doing that? All right. It says, and as the proud hate humility, so doeth the rich abhor the poor. A rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends. A rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends, but a poor man being down is thrust away by his friends. All right. And that's, hey man, they do that all the time. Your friends, what happens with you? Like you poor, you when these things start to happen, that's why they're gonna try to turn you over, man. But the words of these men right now, like Kanye and all that shit, they listening to that, which we've been telling you for the longest, man. Going back to High Priest Rabbi Abba Bivens, man. You know? High priest Rabbi Abba Bivens, man. John the Baptist. John the Baptist. Satan ain't like that. Satan ain't like that. Fuck him. Alright? It says, as the proud hate humility, so doeth the rich abhor the poor, and a rich man beginning to fall, a rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends, but a poor man being down is thrust away by his friends. When the rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken. Damn, you see that? I'm gonna read that again. When the rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet men justify him. So, yo, what happened? What's Kanye West doing? He's a rich man. And they keep telling you, oh, he's a billionaire. They're telling you he's a billionaire, right? He's on the Drink Champs. Noriega, that's his friends. He's calling out Meek Mills. He's calling out Puff Daddy. He's calling out, all this shit is set the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's set the fuck up. And you dumbass niggas is falling for that shit. Alright? I'm gonna read that again. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 13. And because what's happening right now? He's beginning to fall. A rich man beginning to fall is held up of his friends. But a poor man being down is thrust away by his friends. When the rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet men justify him. The poor man slippeth, and yet they rebuke him too. He spake wisely and could have no place, man. So come on, man. Yo, we been speaking these things. We have no place. They've been talking shit. They put the feds on us to do this, that. We got platforms. They come on them and try to set it down. Yo, all these things, these things are set up. This man signed a contract. The same man talking about Jesus walks, man. Fuck that nigga Kanye West, man. That's like you got men set up well, he's an Israelite, but you got men set up in Israel that know that and been teaching. They took that bag the same way he did. So you gotta see through the bullshit. You gotta see through the lies of this society, which our people don't want to see through it. They're so comfortable in being fucking dumbass niggas, man. Going with the flow. Our people so accustomed to that shit. But when the hammer come down, they're gonna be like, oh snap, yo, I heard this before, I heard that. I know it's the truth. It's gonna convict your ass, man. And it's supposed to. Let Kanye West and y'all, that's the talk of the town right now. Let Kanye West put on the garment and come out here and speak and watch how many of you niggas come and listen to him. Because all you niggas is buying his shoes and his clothes, man. Same way you did with Jay-Z and all that shit. Niggas is fucking crazy. You ain't fooling nobody, man. Niggas ain't fooling nobody. And when the Lord come to visit you, see how funny that is, man. Fuck out of here, man. Fucking weak ass niggas, man. Niggas is weak as fuck. You trusting your gun more than the Lord. You's a bitch. And guess what? Your gun, when the military come through, because your little rusty ass guns that y'all got, and all that shit that you run around, bang, bang, shoot them up, they got shit that's more advanced that they never going to give you fucking stupid ass niggas, man. Fuck is wrong with y'all, man? You got that song from Jadakiss. We got guns that the government got. You dumb motherfucker, he's working with them niggas. Why would your enemy give you the same weapon that he has so because he can't control you after that? Fucking stupid niggas, man. But let Kanye come here and tell it, oh yeah, we believe that. Fuck all you rappers, fuck all you entertainers, fuck all you basketball players, fuck all you actors, fuck all y'all. Cause you're gonna fucking die here in Babylon, nigga. Going back into the scriptures, Salaki. Sirach chapter 13, where we at? Verse 23. It said, matter of fact, let's start at verse 22 again. It says, when a rich man is fallen, he hath many, many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet men justify them. The poor man slippeth, and yet they rebuked him too. He spake wisely and could have no place. So the poor man, that's us. We speak wisely. We telling you the truth. None of these niggas is saying nothing that we have not said before. Why, yo? Because what? Are they telling you about the RFID microchip? Is Kanye West telling you that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast? No, the fuck he's not. Because you niggas is going to be set up. Everybody want to hear Kanye right now. Fucking Kanye West, man. Because he been sold out. You buying his shoes, you doing all that. You niggas is out your fucking minds, man. But anyway, it says, verse 23. It says, when a rich man speaketh, is not he a rich man? Every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds. So every word he's saying right now is the same words that we spoke. But why do you think he's saying it? So he can try to make what we say of no credibility in this society. Because if we was out here speaking, yo, how long have you been hearing about the Israelites, man? You heard about the Muslims for a long time. You heard about the Christians for a long time. But once we start coming out here telling you that we're Israelites, oh shit, them niggas is crazy. And we bring up proof and show you through history. So who's the real crazy one? The one that receives the message or the one that rejects the message? You do the math. Fucking weird ass niggas, man. I can't wait till the Lord come back and destroy this place for the wickedness that this place has done, man. All right, going back to Salaki, going back in the scripture to Sirach chapter 13 and verse 23. It says, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he said, they extol it to the clouds. But if a poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. That's why they always try and trip you up in your words, man. Look at that movie, Menace to Society, and all that. They be like, oh, so you bought the beer at 12:30. And the dude was like, yeah, I bought the beer at 12:30. He's like, oh, so you bought the beer at 11:30. Yeah, I bought the beer at 11:30 because it was nervous. Oh, yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? That's all Esau trying to do right now. They playing mind games, man. Fuck them, man. You stand firm, man. You stand firm on your ground, what you've been taught, man. What's that? Psalms of chapter 1, verse 3. He shall be like a tree that's planted on the rivers of still water, man. All right, going to bring fruit in his due season. Matter of fact, let's grab this real quick. While we Because these are the ones, matter of fact, let me finish this. Shalaka. I know I'm jumping around. So forgive me. About to close it up in a second. But listen, where we at? Sirach chapter 13, 23 again. It says, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he said. They extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. Riches are good unto him that hath no sin. Riches are good unto him that hath no sin, and poverty is evil in the mouth of the ungodly. Poverty is, I'm going to read that again. Riches are good unto him that hath no sin. And what's that saying? We are rich, man. Yo, the Lord created this whole earth for our sakes, man, so we're rich. You have no sin. What? Well, let's check it out, man. We do sin. We are sinners because we are what? We're in the flesh. You know? The wages of the sin is death, man. So we're in the flesh, so we're sinners, man. But, yo, we're rich through what? The Spirit. The Lord created everything for us, man. All right? It says, and poverty is evil in the mouth of the ungodly. So these niggas out here that's ungodly, they look at us like, yo, what the fuck? How is he don't have any money. He don't have this. They look down on you. All right? The same way the Lord is looking down on they bitch ass. It says, verse 25, the heart of a man changes with countenance, whether it be for good or evil, and a merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance. A cheerful countenance is a token of the heart that is in prosperity, and the finding of the parables is a wearisome labor of the mind, man. And that's going into a whole nother topic. All right? That's going into a whole nother topic. Because you have some men out here, man. They be trying to figure out, let me figure this out. Yo, when it's just plain and simple, man. It's plain. If the Lord is dealing with you, it's plain. You're going to get it. Every man wants to be deep, the deepest man. I'm deeper than him. I know this breakdown. I got that breakdown. Okay, that's fine. You got the breakdown, you know it, teach it. Teach it correctly. But do you believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man? Ba'Hashem HaRachak Wadash. That's the ultimate right there. Do you believe in him? Do you trust in him? Do you trust that the breakdown that you're reading is correct? Do you believe that he's going to deliver you out of this captivity? Do you believe? Which Yahweh Shah always told you got to believe, man. You know? But you believe in this fucking, you believe tomorrow's coming. Good. Oh man, check it out. Let's go here. We was talking about what? Belief. Right? So you gotta believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Ba'Shem HaRachak Wadash. You have to believe his words. Alright? Fucking niggas, man. I'm telling you, man. Yo, that day is coming for you wicked men of Israel, for you sellouts, and for you ones that have not believed wholeheartedly in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Ba'Shem HaRachak Wadash. That day is coming for your ass. Straight up. Because the Lord is no joke, man. He's unchanging, man. All right? Yo, come, brother. Come. Kanye, what? Salak, I ain't see my brother, man, post these things. Come. Just looking back on the comments, Salak here. Come. We got, just going back on the comments, Salak here. Forgive me because I ain't seen him coming up. We got Matthew, from my brother, my guy, my brother right there. Matthew 1:21, it says, she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shah, for he shall save his people from their sins. And that's right, man. You know, he's gonna bring what he came to do. Save us from our sins, from our iniquities, man. Iniquity is sins and all that, man. And guess what? Ultimately, what? Sin, it's your flesh. Your flesh is sin because your spirit is constantly warring with the flesh. So what he's going to do is he's going to give you that new body. He's going to deliver you from out of this flesh, because what was he delivered from? He was delivered from the flesh, and he was given that new body. You know? He was given that body where he could, when he came, man, when you read about it in the gospel, Yahweh Shah, man, he came to his disciples and all that. They didn't even know who he was, man, because he had the keys to everything. He had the keys while he was here, but once he conquered that death, man, it was game over, man. You know? Which he was showing them that from the beginning anyway, man. You know, he was showing them that from the beginning anyway. Alright? But top into this. This is Sirach chapter 25. Sirach chapter 27, starting in verse 1. It says, many have sinned for a small matter, and he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away. Alright? So many have sinned. Yo, what? Going back to this nigga Kanye West once again. Many have sinned for a small matter. What? That crappy deal. You know? That crappy deal, man. But they went in abundance. Let's read it again. Sirach chapter 27 and 1. It says, many have sinned for a small matter, and he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away. So if you're trying to seek for abundance here in Babylon, you're going to turn your eyes away from the laws, statutes, and commandments. You're going to turn your eyes away from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Haracha Kodash. Bottom line. You're going to turn your eyes away from it. Why? Because your eyes are set on the prosperity of this place, man. Your eyes are set on the prosperity or the abundance of this place, man. But guess what? The Lord is slowly, he's showing you, he's taking things away from this place. If you have a spiritual odyssey, the Lord is removing the crown from this place. He's taking the crown off the head of this place, and he's about to put it on his children. All right? Yasharallah, man. You know? Ride with the society, man, you're going to get what the society has to offer. Alright? But back in Sirach chapter 27, verse 2, it says, as a nail sticketh fast between the joinings of the stone, so do sin stick close between buying and selling. God damn. So it ain't no. If you buy and you sell, you gotta buy. So that's hand in hand. Sin goes hand in hand, man. I'm gonna start it again. Sirach chapter 27, verse 1, it says, many have sinned for a small matter, and he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away. All right, so matter of fact, let's keep going. It says, as a nail sticketh fast between the joinings of the stones, so do sin stick close between buying and selling, man. All right, so listen, man. You seeking abundance and all that, man. Look, you seeking abundance, you gonna go off because what? To get that abundance, you have to follow after different rituals and all that, man. Following this flesh. All right? You're going to follow after. All right? Check it out. It says, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, his house shall soon be overthrown. As when one sifteth with the sieve, the refuse remaineth, so the filth of a man in his talk. The furnace proveth the potter's vessels. So the trial of man is in his reasoning. All right, so listen, man. Yo, I'm going to read that again. That's heavy. It says, as when one sifteth with a sieve, the sieve, the refuse remaineth. So the filth of a man is the filth of a man in his talk. The furnace proves the potter's vessel. So the trial of a man is in his reason. So yo, a potter's vessel, yo, you have to heat that up, man. Just like gold is tried in the adversity, man. It's tried in the fire. It's tried in all that. You know, as gold is tried, so as that's tried, you're going to be tried here, man. All right, but it says the fruit declareth if the tree have been dressed, so is the utterance of a conceit So is the utterance of the conceit in the heart. Praise no man before thou hearest him speak, for this is the trial of a man. All right, but that's going into something else. All right. But I'm about to end it out, you know, because, hey, man, this place is over. All right? You got a whole bunch of prophecies and everything manifesting and popping off the board, man. You know? But you niggas still want to be wicked. You still want to follow after this traditions of these people and after these men. And yo, I'm gonna say it again for you FBI agents watching, man. You don't intimidate nobody, man. You ain't in control of nothing. You know? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is about to set this piece down. All right, let's go to this real quick. The classic scripture. I always like to end it out on this one. Which, guess what? That's where we're in the time of that time. We're in that time right now. Because everything else is in the play, man. All right, so check this out. This is Revelation. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It says that he called them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads, and that no man may buy or sell save he that had the mark, nor the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right, and that's going to the mark of the beast of Kasai State, which is right around the corner. All right, let's get Revelation chapter 14. Matter of fact, it ain't around the corner; it's right in your face. All right, so let's go to here. Here we go. This is Revelation chapter 14. And let's start at verse 7. It's the saying with the loud voice, fear the Most High, Yahweh, and give glory to him. For the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth, and the sea and the fountains of waters. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because he made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. So let's talk about the destruction of this place was coming. And if you niggas don't believe that, I don't give a fuck. Alright? Because at the end of the day, it's all according to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Arachak and he's coming to destroy this place. He's coming to deliver his people. And you're living in the time of the mark of the beast, because people are starting to speak about it more and more and more, and you're actually seeing videos of people that actually have it in their hands. They're making commercials and all that for it. Alright? So if you didn't get it by now, what's that song? If you know, you know. I told you, if you know, you know. And like Biggie said, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Alright? So if you've been deceived, you've been deceived, and the Lord ain't dealing with you. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Harachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect. To the men that died doing the work, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, because they shall have us first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. So the next week, I pray that this camp was edifying. I pray you got something out of it. So next week, I'm going to say Mawaf for Baba Ball, Death to America, Kwame Shirala, Raz Israel, Shalom.